Spartans! What is your profession?
See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.
Yo, gather around the arena. We in the building. We back. It's Sunday. We back with another episode for all of you out there watching right now. It's your boy Slasher in the building. We got Lil Don Status, and in the building we got Insane Quote, and soon we'll have Royalty Rodriguez in the building as well. Let's get it. Yo, guys, everyone, before we get right into everything else I want to say, today's topic for you guys, we're going to be talking about the vaccine shot and COV. I'm not going to say the full thing, but y'all know the vibes. Also, don't forget to go ahead and drop those likes on the streams right about now. Also, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we end or upload or go live. And on top of that, share the streams out, share the channel out. Make sure you smash the subscription button and the follow button on Facebook. And also go ahead and check out our description down below. It has all our social medias down there, so you can go ahead and support us all. And we appreciate everyone here. With that 2-second thing being said, I will put this up for y'all. So how we feeling, boys? It's Sunday. It's almost Monday. How we feeling?
Feeling litty too titty.
It's all right.
Yeah, you feeling right? Hey.
I haven't slept. I find anything funny right now.
He's high off himself. He said, hang.
Don't start it.
What? Shout out to everybody that is watching the stream right now. Also, let us know. We've been taking it serious with these thumbnails lately. We're trying to, get you good content out there, including the thumbnails. We've been doing good with the thumbnails so far. I'm proud of them. They looking clean, they looking good, they looking unique. Also, I have been seeing the support we have been getting lately, the comments after the stream. Although we do these live, there are people that come and rewatch the whole podcast. So shout out to you guys. We truly appreciate you guys that watch the whole podcast over again on your own time. Drop that like and comment and show that support. Shout out to my guy Cyber, one of them. He's been rocking with me on my channels as well. Appreciate that support. Shout out to my guy Flash. Shout out to everybody that really supports. Also shout out to Snipes. He's been consistently watching every podcast. He's the one that comments a lot. So shout out to you, bro. I see you. We definitely see your support. We definitely see you commenting. We truly appreciate everybody. This is what we want to do. We just need more people, bring in more people. We actually just hit our 20 subscriber, boys. So we hit that mark. We're at 20 subs so far. We obviously have more to go, but we finally hit 20 subs. So that's great. That's one accomplishment. We made it to 20. Especially we went from 8 to 20 after we started taking this seriously every day, making sure that we're, staying consistent and just bringing good content. The more we keep this up, the more we, things will get better coming our way. So I'm excited about that. I'm very happy, I'm proud of us. We're doing our thing. We're staying on top of it. But today's topic is going to be interesting, I guess, we just talking about the vaccine. I know a lot of people have their thoughts and opinions on it, including COVID, the 19. I'm going to call it the 19, actually. Yeah, just for purposes to be safe, I'm going to call it the 19. Let's call it the 19 instead of, the other joint, just to be sure that we're not taken down or whatever the case is for saying that.
We can't speak on that name within the YouTube guideline now.
So we'll say the 19, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just say the 19.
And we'll say the 19 instead of, the word. That's also why in the thumbnail and on the episode, title, I put the stars instead of the whole name just to be safe with everything. I'm not trying to hear this has to be taken down or it's a strike because you spoke about this. Listen, Leave us alone.
Listen, if you take it down, that means we're talking about something you don't wanna hear.
Facts. There's something that you know we write about.
Exactly.
Caught you red-handed. Ha! No pun intended.
Okay. So also, before we even start, I want to give a shout out to my future wife that's out there probably stalking me right now, watching the video. You know, you haven't commented yet, but I know you out there. I know you watching it. You need to stop it. You need to stop fronting, girl. Bring yourself over here. We got laughing.
Facts. I agree. I agree. Hold on. My camera's good. All right, cool. Yeah. That's a fact. In the building we got Royalty Rodriguez. What up, bro? You haven't said anything or surge your camera. Where you at?
Look at like some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right now, guys, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. So everybody that's watching on Facebook
Hola.
and YouTube, don't forget to share the channels out. Show that love and support. Yeah.
We're not sponsored and saying don't do that.
No, we're not sponsored, mate. But I would love to be sponsored.
But I am. No.
I would love to be sponsored. As a matter of fact, mate.
Love.
You know what I'm saying, bruv? Anybody out there that would like to support the stream and also sponsor us, that would be absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely mad, bruv.
Mad, bruv. Mad.
That would be amazing. And on top of that, it would help us a lot. You know what I'm saying? All right, boys. What is your opinion on everything going on?
Oh.
Well, first things first. What is your okay? I'm gonna put it right now on the screen so everyone can see. What is your opinion on the vaccine and everything going on with this?
I kind of have a story on that my mom, she works I believe it's like I don't remember if it was like just like a nursing place or if it was like, you know, just to like get checkups, like if it was a physical place or like a full like you get you get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't know if it was like a full clinic or like just a checkup spot. But they already tried, but yes, however, it's not mandated through law. Yes, however, they tried forcing everyone at the job to take it, and everyone at the job now is quitting because it's not a mandated, and they're trying to force them to take it.
Yeah, that's how I'm hearing for certain jobs, people have to take it. If not, then they can't.
But yes, however,
it's not mandated. You can't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't force anybody to take it. I don't blame anybody that doesn't want to take it, you know?
Yeah.
It's because for the simple fact, everybody knows that the vaccine takes forever.
Yo, shout out to my guy, Big Sammy. What up, Papa?
Oh, what's good, brother?
What's going on, bro? Damn, my guy, man.
That's a
yeah, brother.
That's
but yeah,
welcome. Don't forget to share the streams out. Everybody on Facebook and YouTube, truly appreciate it. Like I said, make sure you keep sharing it out. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we go live and or upload. And on top of that, let your family know, let your friends know. Like, stop playing because I know they like podcasts. I know they like the shenanigans. I know they like people talking their shit on these lives. You know what I'm saying? So we rocking today. We rocking. We on time. We feeling good. We, like I said, we hit 20 subs on YouTube, and on top of that, we are, I think, at a little above 20 on our Facebook page. So we doing good. We're doing good.
But
all right, you were saying. I'm sorry to cut you off. I just made sure you know.
Yeah. So everybody knows in their mother that the vaccine takes at least, not even at least, like years just to come up with a vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
One that's efficient. Out of nowhere, I find it really convenient, right? Where supposedly they were working on it when Trump was in office, and then out of nowhere, as soon as Biden comes in, you got a whole vaccine that's ready to go. Johnson and Johnson came out with a vaccine that you only need one shot. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you have a good track record, my brother.
Right.
Like, at all. You can't even make a proper powder, baby powder, and you talking about we got a vaccine for y'all. Like,
On
come
top of
on.
that, there's metal. There's metal in the foods. Like we're gonna talk
Yeah.
about that too on today's stream because that's outrageous. Like to think of something like that is crazy. Um, but like when it comes to the vaccine, I feel like it's crazy because they made this so fast, and like you just said, it's a valid topic because when it comes to making a vaccine or anything that's supposed to cure something, it don't happen just like this. Now, what does happen just like this, and it's a matter of 2 seconds in it or a blink of an eye, is serums or whatever the case is that can kill people off because it's easy. All you gotta do is just mix things that become lethal in a way where it's like you can mix them right, and then it's like okay, we'll make a certain symptom for certain shots or whatever the case is. So that's why I feel like when it came out and then people were being test dummies for it, they were taking the shots, everything was happening. Then these nurses started to step up to the plate and was explaining, don't take it, this and that, this what happened, is because those first batches were made to kill off as many people as possible. And now that I feel like they're realizing that we're picking up on it and we're realizing it, now they're really trying to, as the time goes on, they're trying to make sure that they make a serum that does help certain people. So they're trying to counteract if they're being caught or not. So they're making one that works, and then they're gonna go again back to it not working, and then causing people death or sickness, whatever the case is, and then they're gonna go back to making them feel, make sure that it actually cures them, and they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth because they're trying to just confuse us.
Not
Little
to
dis-
cut. Oh,
no, I just want to say a little disclaimer. Like, we're not trying to scare anybody
yeah.
about taking it. This is our own opinion and what we think about it. So, I mean, if you want to do it by all means, that's your own body. You if you feel like you want to take it, by all means, go ahead, take it.
Yeah.
We're not here to scare anybody from taking it. We're just giving you our opinion and what we know from any kind of research or just watching in general. So
Right.
keep that in mind.
Yeah. But to add on what Sasha was saying, basically you have a point there, but you also gotta, it's not that they're going back and forth. It's because there's still people who get problems from it. Like recently there's been a couple of people who has been having like I know someone who had the shot and died from it because of a liver problem that caused it. And they've never had a liver problem before because they don't drink. So what's gonna cause something in the liver?
Exactly. This is why I also said what I said, that they're just trying to counteract it. You know what I mean? They're trying to just make it seem like, oh, this is doing perfectly fine. No need to be worried. The next thing you know, it's like they catch them getting sick. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
No,
And at the same time, that's why I
fact.
said I feel like they're trying to help a handful of people, and then they're just trying to get them sick again. Then they're trying to help them again. Then they're trying to make certain people sick again, or try to kill them off. They're trying to go back and forth. They're playing like the seesaw, just to mess with people's mind. Like, you know what I mean? To be like, oh, go look. It works. It heals. It does everything. And next thing you know, you got the other hand that's just dying off. And then when they start speaking up again, now they're making sure again they're trying to heal everyone again. Like, we not dumb. Like, I see it. It only makes sense if you really think of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it that a handful of people that came up on the camera, went on the news, whatever the case is, they all came up and they were like, oh, this works. I feel great. And but then the other half is like, this is what this did to me. This is what this is, this is what they did to my friend, my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're doing it to certain parts. They're doing it certain parts, and that's how they're catching them. They're not slick, bro. Like, to me, I already picked up on it. That's why when it comes to that, I'm worried that, when my grandmother takes it's for me, it's like, yo, like, I don't trust it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, if
I feel you on that.
I feel like if it comes down to where a job needs to come back into play, right? And they're talking about it's mandatory to take the shot. Fuck that. I'm not working there. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna make me take a shot because you say it's mandatory. Is it your body? No, bitch, it's mine. You're not gonna tell me, oh, you have to take a shot. If not, you can't get the job, or you're gonna get fired if you already have that job. Fuck that. Fire me. I'm not gonna take the shot because of a job. At the end of the day, my life is worth more than just a job. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I personally don't give a damn. I'm not taking that shot. And I don't care if the government is telling you have to do it, blah, blah, blah. Listen, unless it comes down to like the very last strand and it's like no turning nowhere, like I'm stuck, then I have to do it. Then at the same time, if I'm going to do it, I feel like I'm going to just die. Because at this point, now you're being a pain in their ass, right? And now they're going to make sure you die when you take it. Because they're like, oh, you don't want to obey me. You don't want to obey the rules. So now you're going to get caught. Fuck that. You're going to die now. Either you're going to die or you're going to get sick. You're going to get something. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to give the big middle finger up to you.
I could definitely agree with that 100%. But when it comes to that shit, man, you're right. I ain't taking no fucking variant for anybody. For nothing. I feel like it's going to kill you somehow, some way. It might not be now, but run down. They're going to be like, oh, what he died from? Oh, we don't know. It was from the variant. Of course you don't know. It's from the variant. Like, from what we feel now, like, I just came from my grandmother's funeral yesterday and all that shit, like, for her viewing. And my mother and my brother, we came to a conclusion. My grandmother's always been sick. She's always been a sick woman. But she took this flu shot for it, and a week later she was dead. So we felt like that pushed the process. Like, it pushed the process for her body to go that way. And my brother was just thinking about it because our grandmother's always, and my mother, our grandmother's always been in some type of pain, body pain, always complaining about the pain, but she was always able to deal with it. But then all of a sudden, she was going on her way to the checkup and just started catching a heart attack. Like, that's what fucks me up.
That's what I'm worried about, because my grandmother's the same way. She has a bunch of issues and she's healthy, but it's more of the internal problems for her, like the arthritis, the diabetes, the all that extra shit.
No matter what it is, you have something that might get affected by what they put in that shit. So that's what we kind of feel like happened to my grandmother.
Remember, also what Stephen was saying about how it can push it forward or make it worse. They put the actual, like, what, I don't even know what the fuck to call it. Like, the flu shot, the flu is in the flu shot.
Yeah.
That's what almost anything that comes to shots. So
see, that's why kids, when you were kids, you were forced to take it. But if you realize, some kids did get sick, but not all kids, because I was one of them that always made sure I got my flu shot, but I never got sick by it. But my immune system was so strong that I barely got sick. And to this day, I still barely get sick, which I'm grateful for that. But the only thing that sucks is when we do get sick, people that are like us that barely get sick, but when we do get sick, we get hit hard body and we sick. You know what I'm saying? But then after we get over it, we good.
That's exactly how my body is. Like, that's how I get sick. It's a wrap, nigga.
Like, bad.
I've never taken a flu shot. Never.
Like, I had to, because I
did when I was younger.
I got sick a lot before I built an immune system.
I did when I used to go with my parents, like, to the doctors and shit. But now that I don't go, they would ask me, like, during my own shit. I started going probably when I was like 15 by myself, because I just knew the doctor well enough, so my mom really didn't care. But then the doctor would ask me if I ever wanted one. I used to tell him no. because at that time I already had in my head what the flu shot was by 15 because I read up on it and all this crazy stuff, and then the shit that happened to the girl that was a cheerleader, and she got a flu shot, and she was like a bad looking cheerleader, and she ended up getting a regular flu shot, normal regular flu shot, and she ended up becoming retarded. Not to be fucked up, but so say that word.
See, but you see what happened with her though. It was weird because she became that way, but when she runs, she's regular.
Yeah, she can run easy.
But she's regular too. She everything. She could talk regular. She could do everything regular. But when she walks, it's like everything just shut down, like a robot. But then when she's running, it's like nothing.
She also just give you this cripple walk, which is
that shit is fucking crazy to me.
She's a bad looking cheerleader from one of the basketball teams and shit, and football teams, and end up that as like getting sick and having all this shit problems with because of a flu shot. And that's the stuff that's not everybody's fortunate to get that way because. Like we don't want to be that way, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to get in that position and all that stuff. And nobody, for some reason, like gets in the type of situation she was. Unfortunately, she got in that because of what was in her blood and what they put into her shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just not something that's not supposed to be in your body. It's just not supposed to be in your body at the end of the day. I don't care. To me personally, those not belong in your body. Medicine to this day is not belonging in your body. None of that stuff. But people do it because to make themselves feel better. But that stuff typically do not belong in your body. You was not born with that stuff in your body. You was none of that. Like and if you did get born with that stuff, because the person that was giving birth to you was taking themselves. Other than that, you weren't. Your body's not meant for that. We're not even meant to be eating meat, but we do it. You know what I'm saying? But we're supposed to be herbivores. We're not supposed to be eating animals and all that stuff, but we still do. You know what I'm saying? But that's meat don't belong in our body, but we still do. And it makes us bigger, it makes us feel a little bit more energy. But at the end of the day, some people are just not lucky enough to feel like that. They get sick or worse.
Yep. Not only that, speaking about that, it's like I always thought sometimes when it came to any shots, I feel like some of the I want to say nurses, but some of the doctors look at your blood chart and like end up mixing something for you specifically, for your immune system, your blood system, all that extra shit. They look at your chart and then they tell the nurse to mix these certain antibiotics or whatever the case is. At the end of the day, the best antibiotics in this world will always be nature's antibiotics. You know, rosemary, all those extra shit that they mix together to heal, whether it's you could drink it, whether it's something you eat, or anything like that. It's all they shooting over here. Anyway.
Why is that so typical?
Because they shoot a lot.
Man, nonchalant, like they're shooting over here. But back to the podcast, like, you know, just
I'm used to it.
When the bullets come.
I'm so used to it at this point. That's why. But nature's
all you hear is duck.
Just trees and everything will always be the health benefits to us, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's why, you know, the Rastas, people from Honduras, people from Barbados, Jamaica, all these places, you know, beyond that, of course, too. They use the plants. They use, nature's tools because that is the real healing. Japanese, Korean, they use real things to heal people. You know what I'm saying?
Natural herbs.
Natural herbs is where to go. But if you don't know how to do that, then obviously you're going to be taking artificial shit like fucking flu shots. And all
that's why weed is illegal.
That they mad.
They don't want us to have it.
They mad. But look, now everybody fought for how many years and now it's legal. Finally, they fought how many years, and now weed is finally legal.
Well, half legal, full legal in certain states.
Well, New Jersey is fully legal, so that's what I'm saying. New Jersey is fully legal now.
Definitely blazing out there.
It's legal out here. They don't say nothing no more because it's fully legal out here. So you can walk around with a blunt on you, but you can't walk around obviously with like 2 pounds of fucking weed on you. That's a different case. Now your ass is going. Now your ass is going to jail or some shit because you carry 2 pounds of weed.
You can't have weight on you.
Yeah, like that's OD. Like they definitely gonna end up taking you in for that. But if you have, maybe 2 dimes and a blunt, they can't say nothing. Even if they check the car. A couple of my friends got caught with it too. Before.
You see,
ever since it was legal, and they didn't say nothing to them. So
how much you weigh, it should be how much you should be able to carry.
How much you weigh?
How much you weigh should be how much you carry. If you weigh 300 pounds, you're gonna have 300 kilograms of fucking weed.
Yo, I'm fucking with you, but now imagine
that you a drug dealer, 300 pounds or 300 kilograms of weed. They definitely going to be taking your ass in.
You're gonna have a fat bastard at like 600 pounds. You're talking about
6 big ass bags of weed. Talking about, oh, this all for me, big fella. What the fuck?
Of course not.
Sir, I weigh 600 pounds, and I did measure these, and they're all 600 pounds.
You don't measure, you weigh.
I didn't even start yet.
That would be. I don't think that would be a minute. That would be bad.
You don't measure, you weigh.
Well, that's what I meant to say, but you got what I meant.
It's not.
But what all that natural stuff and everything being put together, I feel like that's what's most important. But at the end of the day, there's only so much we can avoid because we all know at this point avoiding it is going to be a little harder than most cases. But that's why I said if it comes down to the very last straw and we have to be forced to take the shot or whatever the case is, or even just to get a job or stay in a job, I'm not taking a fucking shot. Like, I don't care what nobody says. If I'm working already, which the goal is I'm trying not to be because I'm trying to do our own shit, which is obviously what we're doing. But if we end up getting a job and they talking about, oh, you need to take the shot, I'm leaving the job. Either you gonna fire me because I'm not taking it, or I'm leaving. I'm not taking that shot. I promise you, anybody out there, if you know that you're worth more than just a job and whatever they paying you, and your life is more than that, don't take it. But if you really in love with your job and you're willing to die for it, which is crazy to me, depending on what job you have, I can't say much for you. But at the end of it, because there's people out there that would die for the jobs, they don't really care. They will, because that's all they know. That's all they always been at. But for those people, I can't talk on my behalf. Huh?
That's probably something they grew up into.
That's what I'm saying. Like, most people like that, I can't speak on their behalf. But me personally, like I said, I just know my life is way more than just a boss above me and telling me I have to take the shot. If not, you're fired or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Fire me. Like, I'm not gonna die because you telling me you need to take the shot. Shut the fuck up. You go take the shot first and then come talk to me. Like, that shit don't make sense to me, bro. It don't. And that's what's happening with my grandmother, bro. And it's pissing me off because their bosses want her to take the shot in order to keep working. And all my grandmother knows is work. The work. She's been working her whole life. That's what she likes. She enjoys it. And that's her job. She's been working out for absolutely so many years. So you know what I mean? That's her thing. That's why she don't want to leave. That's why she's debating whether she's going to take it or not. And that's what's annoying to me because the bosses are trying to force her to take this. And to me, it's like, bro, I told my grandmother, I was like, yo, you know that they're trying to kill you. She understands, but it's like she wants to keep her job, though. She knows that the vaccines are not 100%. All this, she knows, but she still wants to do it somewhat for her job because that's what she likes. That's what she needs to do because, bro, I've seen my grandmother during quarantine. She was here with us for about 2-3 months. That's the longest my grandmother's ever been with us, ever since maybe I was about 5-6 years old, maybe 7, because we lived with her. But at that point, we haven't been, she hasn't lived with us for a minute. She came back. She ended up living with us for 3 months just to make sure that we were watching over her and she was safe. I never seen my grandmother be so depressed because she couldn't work, because she couldn't do something. She was stuck in the fucking house. I've never seen my grandmother that depressed, bro. I'm sitting here watching it every day. talking to her, and I'm like, yo, this is crazy to me. I've never seen my own grandmother like this, and it's because she couldn't work, my ninja. It's
Mom wins.
crazy, bro. I'm like, damn, my grandmother really takes her job serious. Like, this is her therapy. Her going to work is her therapy. I admire that completely. I do. I love my grandmother to death, and I admire that. But I don't feel like my grandmother's life is worth that job. She already did her time working. She could retire right now. She'd be good, but she don't want to, and that's what don't make sense to me or my mother, obviously, because that's her mom. She be frustrated because it's like, yo, why can't you have enough money to, retire? Why is it you want to take the shot of risk getting even more sick or something bad happening just for your fucking job?
Some people like working.
It's crazy to us, but at the same time, there's only so much we can say to her to get her, her mind through or understand it. At this point, like I said, she's still her own grown woman. So whatever she decides she's gonna do, she's gonna do. We can't do anything other than support and just make sure she's good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what sucks to us, but there's one, it is what it is.
My mom got the vaccine. She took it, and I asked her before she even took it. I asked her if she was positive that she wanted to take it, and she thought about it for a while and everything. So she was like, "Yeah," just for the simple fact that not only because her doctor insisted that she should because she's high risk because she's type 2 diabetic, but she wanted to do it just to be on the safe side. I was like, well, as long as you thought about it and that's what you really wanted to do, I can't really tell you what to do. I don't like it, but it's your decision. And
Right.
I'm just gonna, as your son, I'm just gonna, make sure you're good and just watch over and make sure everything's all right. That's all I could do. I mean, there's nothing else I could really do. It's her decision. It's not like I could just knock her over the head, knock her out for a while, so she could figure out.
You're not going. You're not going.
I'm like, Mom, look up there. She wake up. What day is it? It's Hanukkah.
Do the same shit all over that you was doing to her in the thing.
Or the TikTok video.
Yeah. She gonna be like,
yeah, what the fuck?
what's going on here?
Where am I? Why am I tied up, Gabriel? I can't let you take the shot, Mom. I can't.
Like you were saying, Slash. At the end of the day, it's their decision. We can't really do nothing. We try to convince them.
Just to the
all we could do is just hope and pray that they're good and just watch over them through the process. That's about it.
And that's what fucks my head up though, is the waiting. You don't know what could fucking happen. Obviously all you could do is pray and, like I said, obviously watch over. But it's just like you're gonna have that one little piece in your head. You're just like, you know what I mean? Like you're watching it go. What if something happens, or what if this, that, did? Like you don't know, and that's what fucks my head up. I'm like, she hasn't taken it yet, but she's still debating on it. She's still saying, yeah, she wants to take it because a job. I'm like, man. I'm like, why is it? I'm trying to give her different ideas and different routes. I'm like, you like working so much? I'm like, you want to work? I'm like, how about you retire and let's start a business? You like doing filing. You like doing all the stuff. You know how to do it all. Bet, start a business. You could be the receptionist at the front table. That's what you already do anyway. That's your job. Taking the files for the doctors and all this. Like, you used to it. Start a business with the money you got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can continue doing what you're doing, making your money. Working, right? You don't have to take a shot. It's your business. Like, I'm trying to give her ideas, but she's stuck on it, son. She don't want to do all that. She wants to just work.
She's a working woman. She's hard, she's above us. I give it to her. You know, I really do. I give it to her because I honestly couldn't do it. Like in my job, working security before, I left that job. I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Not only because my mom was high risk and I was afraid of catching her and bringing her home to her, but also because I knew two people in there personally that caught it and died from it.
Yeah.
And they were my coworkers. You know, they died from that. And well, not the vaccine, not taking the vaccine, but they caught the the vid,
The
and
19. Yeah.
and it sucks, you know. And I was really cool with them. They were really cool people, good, hardworking people. And for what you went to work, caught something. Next thing you know, we're getting news that they passed away. It sucks, bro.
See, and that this is it's a security job. It's not even a police job. So it's not like, you got to put your life down like on the line like you sworn to do and all this. Like, nah, it's security. You just watching over shit. But you not
Yeah, bro.
in
And
the field as a fucking police officer.
I wasn't even getting. All right, I was getting paid what, like 15 something an hour, but the amount of work that I was doing there, all the work I was doing there, I wasn't even getting paid for. I'm basically doing stuff that wasn't part of my job description. That's
Mhm.
one. You got me delivering mail to residents
What?
in their house. Yeah, that's supposed to be from management office. Management off department is supposed to have somebody do that personally, not security. You know, and we'll escort you. We could escort you up there
Mm-hmm.
so you could get it done, but us passing it down because all right, what if something happens and like you didn't get the letter? You could just lie and say, "Oh, I didn't get nothing." Security didn't come upstairs and give me anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're responsible for missing documents or whatever. Like, no, that you're giving us extra work. You're not paying us for it, and plus you got this pandemic going around. I'm not feeling that. I had to leave that job. I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not. I want to work. I want to get back to work because I miss making money. But right now, it's not. I can't do it right now.
I feel you. Like I said, that's why we're trying to push everything as hard as we can, so we won't have to go back to working a job. We can work in our own business. You know what I'm saying? We can have our own group business. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to sit here and worry about working for somebody else. With none of that, we can work for ourselves on our time, getting shit done. You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact.
That being said, shout out to everybody that is watching right now. Don't forget to drop those likes, share the streams out, also hit the bell notification if you are new, and so share everything you see. Please do that. That's the major
Shit,
thing right now.
everything,
Please make
everything.
sure you share all of our videos and lives. We
Show your
truly
love.
appreciate
Show your
everyone
love.
that shows love, though. On top of that, don't forget to comment. Let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're feeling. Just talk to us. Let us know your opinions. Maybe even let us know a topic you want to hear about. With that being said, we're gonna take a short break. You're gonna see this video clip pop up right now. Go ahead and follow those instructions. We'll see you guys in just a second. All right, and we're back. Everybody that was listening to the audio, that was a short video clip of, making sure everybody likes, comments, shares, subscribes, follow, hit that bell notification. Also, follow our social medias down in the description down below, so that way you can show us love, we show you love. You know the vibes. But yeah, like when Shane was saying, the job thing, like, you know what I mean? It is it's a tricky situation right now with the jobs. Even trying to apply to jobs, they're not even accepting. Like you applying, but they not accepted. So it
That's
don't
the
make
thing that's
sense.
gonna be hard for a lot of people. Is just money and finding jobs, because a lot of the jobs are gonna want you to take the shot, and not a lot of people are gonna agree to it. That's the thing. So a lot of jobs are gonna either go out because no one's taking a shot to just be with the job because they don't want to take it, or it's just not go. There's not gonna be money because. But
Honestly,
Dude,
yeah.
no, I was gonna say I was gonna bring up another question, but say what you guys say, and then I'll bring up another question.
I was gonna say, honestly, this is why right now a lot of entrepreneurs and people that do cryptocurrency and marketing, and they're trying to push it out to people that didn't know that they can do it, is because sooner or later, certain jobs are gonna definitely be shut down. You're not gonna be able to be working at certain jobs, certain franchises, whatever the case is. Eventually, jobs are gonna die off, and the dollar, right? The US dollar or whatever is going to die off as well. So everything's going to become currency, which right now it really is becoming currency at the moment. Yeah, also saying give me the thing so I can write it. But when, like I was saying, when it comes to that, the reason why I'm in it myself right now is because I've seen what it does. I talk to you guys about it every fucking day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know what it does, and I'm glad that I know what it does now, because now I could just continue with it and just continue growing with my horizons. On top of that, that's why the main purpose they pushing everything is not only to support themselves. Obviously, it is because that's your life, but they're also letting people know for a reason, so they have a backup plan, so they're able to continue making more money, so they don't have to sit here and stress about working a job and feeling like they're making less of what they're supposed to, especially in a situation like right now. This is giving them the option to duplicate the money, and it's legal. So this is a message right now to everybody out there that thinks cryptocurrency and trading it's illegal, because it's not. What's illegal is certain people that are trying to take advantage of you. I'm gonna let all of you know right now. Anybody that asks you to give them money to trade, giving them money so you can trade, I'm letting you know right now. Write it on your book, write it on your phone, take a voice memo, record the video, record what I'm saying. I don't care, whatever it is, do it. Anyone out there that asks for you to give them money so you can trade either cryptocurrency or in the market, they're scamming you. That is a scam. That is a scam, because you do not need to give your money to anyone in order for you to do cryptocurrency or trade in the markets. Everything is you personally. You can do this yourself. No one needs your money. So if they're asking for your money out there, they're scamming you. If you need to record this video, if you need to record me saying this, or if you need to write it, I'm letting you know now. Y'all out there should definitely get into cryptocurrencies and trading, because I promise you, you're gonna double the money you have, and you're gonna be good to make money every day, and not have to worry about making sure you make a bill date, whatever the case is. At the end of the day, it's going to benefit you. But if someone's asking you for your money to help you trade, they're simply scamming you. No one in this world needs your money in order for you to trade. Everything you do yourself. But if someone helping you, teaching you, that's a different story. They're teaching you. There's a difference. That's not scamming you. They're teaching you. They're not touching your money. They're not touching your banks. They're not doing anything. They're teaching you. But if they're talking about they want your money, they want this so you can trade, they're scamming you. You need to get out of it. Like, fuck that. Report, block, all that. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid out there. Then you want to talk about people that are doing what I do, which is trading in the markets and cryptocurrency, talking about, oh, it's not a scam. No, Forex is not a scam. Get your mind out of the ground.
Let them know.
Stop trying to bring others that are trying to build a future for themselves because you want to be lazy, because you don't want to go nowhere in life. Fuck out of here.
Fuck it.
Bozos.
Fuck
Anyway,
you.
I needed to get that out of there because a lot of people have this misconception that Forex is a fucking scam, blah, blah, blah. It's not a fucking scam. Just because you're confused about what money can do for you is your problem. And stop giving your money to people so you can trade. You don't need to give money to people. Anyway, next question. Someone read it. Hello.
All right. So next question is: do you think it was too early to reopen the schools and business like restaurant?
Well, okay. I got something to say about the restaurant. Well, you typed it, Slasha. So, anyways, so no, my thing with the restaurant is if you are, when you go outside and you see the restaurants open and be having the outside thing, and then on the outside it got all the plastic around it. That don't make sense to me.
I don't. You're confining yourself in a smaller space.
Exactly. People are idiots.
They don't think about
stupid. It. You're sitting in something smaller than sitting in the open. Why do people not see this? Don't say
what doesn't make sense.
It don't make
doesn't
sense.
make sense though is they put it in on the side of the street too. So if there's cars, trucks, all this shit coming through, and there's dust and all this debris on the ground, you're gonna have dirt and all this in your food. Like the stuff on the ground in the street,
that's the point of the cover.
Still picks up and it makes smoke. Don't matter if there's cover or not. You're still in this little thing that's in the street. Even though you have cover around you, it's gonna find its way inside where you're at. Especially when it's raining and these people that sit out there just sitting and chilling in that little.
You got a massive crowd out there, right? It's mad packed.
Word.
Regardless if you're in a booth, it's still packed. There's mad people. Like you got mad people all around that one area, and they don't got masks on. Most of them are just talking or nonchalant, like nothing happened. Like, we're not in a pandemic or anything. I mean, I understand you need to eat. And
but that's when you get your food. But if you're not,
you get your food. But if you don't have your food or you're not drinking anything, where's your mask? Put your mask on. Talk with your mask on.
Exactly.
You're standing like, say we're sitting down in a restaurant outside. We're standing right here next to each other. I could still have my mask on. You can hear me what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're far away from each other and shit.
What's your name?
Be like, what's your name? Tony.
Fuck you.
I forgot.
Where's your fucking mask? Oh, I forgot. That's what I feel like when you go to eat outside. That's what everybody should do from now on. Just yell at the people that are not wearing their mask. Hey, you! Where's your fucking mask? Like, oh my god! I'm so sorry, I forgot. Like, fuck out of here! Like, yo, stop playing. Y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all don't care. Y'all just here because you want to chin, relax. Okay, we get it. The fuck out of here.
But it's also the mask is also a negative because you're breathing in your own carbon dioxide.
Well, yeah.
That's
also dependent too. It's also dependent though if you're wearing it for a long period of time, then it's bad. It's very bad.
Are you not wearing it?
If you're wearing your mask just for a couple of seconds or just to go get something, then no, it's okay. But if you're wearing it for long, like that's a different story. Like I hate that because after a while I start feeling lightheaded. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'll like if I'm out wearing a mask, at some point I'll start feeling like low key lightheaded. Or I start feeling like I'm losing my own breath type shit. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But when I take the mask off, I'm like, I can breathe. Like, it's crazy. I don't like it. But at the same time, I'm doing it because I need to survive. I need to live. You got to take it from the diaphragm. I need to live.
No, I don't wear no mask unless I'm going into a store. I don't put no mask on.
it's different if you're walking outside because you're walking in your own space. But now if somebody's trying to like pass, like this is you walking and they trying to like really like be like right here going, oh yeah, have a nice one. Fuck out of here. Like stay your ass far from me. You know what I mean? It don't make sense when they're like right next to you.
A person trying to sneeze next to you, they walking
I'm
by.
punching them in
No,
their
no,
face.
no, no, no.
I'm punching them in their face. I don't give a fuck.
They were
I'm
like,
dead ass.
"Chill,
I'm punching them in
what
their
you
face.
doing? Hi, what are you doing?"
Let somebody try to sneeze near me, bro, like on purpose type shit, and they come close to me. I'm punching them in their face. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
Cause now you
even
got me
afraid of
fucked
people
up. Like
farting.
who?
Like,
Yo, like you had all this open space, but you want to come near me just to go. You like fuck out of here. Like no.
you
All
catch the
open
rib
space.
from the butthole.
The 19 from the booty hole. He said,
Booty hole. You get five.
"That's a
You get
birdie."
five. Oh, I got the vid.
You get the vid through anything.
It's teeth.
I gotta go to the dentist.
Oh man, yo, that the thought of things like that and people just being disrespectful and really not following it is stupid, bro. And I can also see why we see video clips of security busting people's face up because they're not listening. Like they're not following the rules they have to, and if they ask you nicely a couple of times, you want to be all big and tough, talking about "fuck you," I'm not wearing no mask. You don't know me like that. I'm not doing nothing. And you're like, "What, motherfucker? Like, you don't listen to me because you're trying to get people sick, and this is my job. Fuck out of here." Like
That's how they look over there in Jersey when they do it. Fuck you.
I'm not wearing shit. I don't give a fuck, man.
It's my mask.
Like, that's when they start getting busted up. Bing, 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 bing. Where you fucking mad?
I'm
my store.
bust you up.
Fuck at my store now.
Foreign objects.
He said, "I'm sick. You're false."
Oh, hell no.
I feel like, yo, if you realize this, if you try this when you go out, right? If you're standing on a line, just go like you do that, everybody gets quiet, and it's like this awkward awkward silence, and they're like, because I'm pretty sure at that moment, people in their mind is like, oh shit, this person's sick. What is happening? Do I need to run? Do I need to just go? Like, fuck this. Do I need to buy this right now?
The tension in the ear thickens.
Yes, I'm on it.
Yo, oh man, it's too funny. I did that one time just to see what would happen on a long line. So I went, and everybody got quiet, bro. It went from talking to just quiet, and I laughed. I was like, "Listen, I'm not sick. I'm just playing." And they were like, "Like, okay, right."
Good one. Good one.
Fuck
Happy
you.
birthday for me. Just stay away from me just in case.
Right, exactly.
Man, nervous.
It's like,
But
people are funny, bro. But yo, keep that going real quick.
for-
I have to use the restroom. Bad. I'll be right back. Keep it going.
as for school, school being reopened, because they're talking about they want to reopen it and at least have the kids going back to school for like 5 days out of the week. I feel like it's a little too early for that, man. Like when they was doing just the 2 days, like 2 days you go to the school and then the rest you be home doing home learning. They could have kept it like that for a while. Like I understand, some parents are struggling because they work still and they have their kids at home and they don't really have anybody to probably babysit them or whatever, blah blah blah. But still, like it's I understand you need to pay bills and everything, but it's all that worth it, risking all that, to get yourself sick or God forbid get your child sick, and then what?
That is true because some people might not want to go and think and they might not take the risk, but some people might have to. They might not even have a choice because, for example, say if they were a parent but an only parent and they have to work, you gotta pay your bills, you gotta do something. You know what I mean? Like this, that's one thing that's gonna be. Yeah, and I agree. It's definitely might be a little too early, but it's just like I don't know. Like I guess they're trying to like get things open to try to get the regular life going like we used to have, but that's never gonna be the same. You know,
it's not.
so they got to start
Not
working on like making a different type of schedule for school now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It's always gonna be it's always gonna be an up and down thing.
For a
It's always
fact.
gonna be up and down thing. So I'll give it to the parents that's actually doing what they had to do and everything. But just be careful, man. It's serious out there. This thing is not to be played with. We personally know somebody that caught it and passed away from it, and we just wish everybody good health and be careful out there. If you gotta do what you gotta do, you got no choice. By all means, do what you gotta do, but just be careful.
You gotta take your kid to school. Just make sure he or she is well protected. You know what I mean? Because I know some people can't afford like babysitters and shit like that. So that type of shit is where it's like it can create difficulty where you have to send your kids to school and shit like that. So I can understand, but hopefully, somebody they always find another alternative, which may be a better solution. But I guess we'll, certain like it depends who the person is. Like,
Also, when it comes to that though, some schools some schools are allowing kids to not only do school, like actually go back to school, but they're also still allowing them to do school from home.
That's what I'm doing.
Depending on where you're at, some schools offer that. If not, some schools also are demanding that you go back to school. But then there's some schools that are allowing certain kids to still do at home or choose to go to school, one or the other.
Honestly, I don't think you should demand. They shouldn't. They don't have the right to demand anything.
Nope.
Like,
I also feel like half of these schools, the way they work, bro, they're working half-ass, like always. I don't care what school you going to, middle school to high school, every school does some shit half-ass.
Oh no, that's a fact.
And they hype it up. They hype it up till you go, and then you realize they do shit half-ass, or they do shit horribly. Like, you know what I mean? It's annoying. Right now, that's what we're dealing with my brother's school. Like, they tripping right now with stuff, certain things. But my brother's graduating anyway, so after high school he goes.
Congratulations.
Faxington. He got all dressed up for his little graduation pictures, looking like a grown young little man, huh?
Yeah, I seen that. Keeping it.
Looking all fresh, you know what I'm saying?
So fresh and so clean.
So fresh, so clean. He said, oh my God, I look so good. I said, yes, Baba, yes. Looking like a sharp young man. He said, I look good, right? I said, you got that right back.
Okay, I try.
Yeah, I got problems.
Oh man.
Hold on.
Yeah, but man, this world is crazy, man. This world is crazy. Everybody's going through something, man.
Word, bro.
And like I said before, just be safe. Do what you gotta do, but be safe about it. Be cautious. Don't rush into things. Take your time. If we all take our time and let things play out and die down, we're gonna get back to how we was. It's not gonna happen overnight, but
with the way everything's going, all this stuff trying to open up, it's not gonna go like that. It's gonna take a little longer, but it depends how.
It's definitely gonna take a little longer, and then you still got people out here that's in the restaurants or in stores that's still not wearing a mask.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to be racist, but it's mostly like white people that's doing that shit. It's not like like you don't really see. It's usually the Spanish or black people complaining about those people doing that. Like, and they be like, "Whoa, I don't need it." I see man videos and shit like that. Like, but sometimes people just be a little dramatic too. Just leave the nigga alone, walk away from him. You know what I mean? Like, if you know he don't got a mask, then obviously he don't.
Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
When we finally get our podcast in person going, I'm gonna have a button just for bleeps. Bleep, mother bleep, you bleep. You
That you have to go back into it and full edit. And
Nah, fuck that, son. I'm cursing, son.
No, we could curse,
Cursing.
but you know when we say
Said,
certain
fuck
words,
you.
we slip.
I
out.
don't give a
I don't give a flying goose. All right.
What he
What is
said.
that word?
No, give a
Steven, what's that word?
execution?
Cambodian milk. Cambodian milk, son.
Shout out to all my
Okay.
Cambodian females out there. You know, definitely hit me up. I am single. If you are out there watching or listening,
He likes Cambodia.
I know my
if you,
future wife is
if
out
you
there.
have friends
She's stalking
or
the stream.
family, you know,
I
I'm
know you
6'3",
in there stalking the
Puerto
stream.
Rican.
I know you in there.
I'm
You
from
stalking
Brooklyn,
the
New
stream.
York.
I know you there.
I'm very handsome, as you can tell.
All right, this stream is going off topic, so back to it. Like,
But you know, just letting all y'all know out there, you know the vibes. I don't give a damn. You know, that's my little segment right there. Mwah.
when they got, I'm mad he did that. Like, but when it comes, I'm mad he kissed.
You gotta catch the screen sometimes,
You
bro.
know,
Oh,
the
man.
vibes. You know the vibes.
Nah, but
Gotta get a little
when
emoji.
it comes to the restaurants and shit like that, I think they need to open. That's the only way you're gonna get business. At the end of the day, they need to open. But like I said, they just gotta be safe about it. Like, and recently I've been going places like in and out of state or whatever I'm going. Well, not out of state, but the state that I'm in, not leaving United States. Like, but I'm in the 50 states. And when I've been like moving around, most of the places are open already. Most places around are open. The only thing that they do is shut down either sections of certain things and just create more of a smaller environment instead of it being packed all the time and shit. But most shit is open. And at the end of the day, and then they talking about they don't want gatherings in house of more 30 people, but you got a restaurant filled with 60 to 70 people. So it's technically like a fucking party, just eating or in our thing. It doesn't really matter how it's done. It's just like you still got all those people that can still contract that fucking virus. Beep.
Well, we could say, like I said, we could curse and shit. It's just that one word.
Oh,
I'm telling you, that's what happens, bro. Like that, it don't make no sense. Like you still got supposedly, all right. You have certain amount of people, right? In there, where it says on the sign, there's only this many people that's supposed to come in, and you have like a whole army full of people. I don't understand that.
People are.
You're muted, Steven.
oh,
People are stupid, man. I told you.
that's why shit gets shut down.
Then they get mad when it's shut down.
They talking about their business shut down, blah blah blah, because you obviously wasn't being safe about it. So, man.
When it comes to that too, they don't enforce anything either. Hey, listen, if you're gonna sit down, can you please wear your mask at least? Like
usually when you go into the restaurant, you take off your mask so you can eat, but then you put it back on the moment you're done. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all that stuff. But you don't just leave and then talk about you gonna walk the fuck out and yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
But
Stop worrying about the question. Like,
it's fucking with me.
You know what he meant, like, you dummy.
That don't make sense. We know.
It's because it don't exist.
Extra analyzation.
So
Can y'all read what he just said? And you know what? Right now we're gonna put a dumb status moment on the stream. I'm gonna post this too. I'm putting this.
What doesn't make sense to you?
I'm putting
What
this
doesn't make sense to you?
on the screen.
Okay, so you know how there's like
This is what status said, y'all. At the bottom of your screen, this is what this little dumb bitch said.
I haven't slept, so this is fucking me up right now.
There's states in the United States. So how
can there be states if it's just one
there's
big
just
state?
one big state? You've been smoking some shit.
What in the
How
fuck?
can it be states if there's one big state? The United States. It's stupid. There's states within the state.
But technically, if there's no borders, it would just be one big state.
Somebody stop talking to this kid.
Just stop. Just stop, bro. Stop. You know what, the guys? Everybody watching the stream over or watching this. This is what this is what Lil Don Status asks. He asks questions like this. These are dumb questions this guy asks.
This is what we deal with on a daily basis. Oh man,
God, I can't believe he just asked that question.
And I don't smoke, so if I smoked, imagine that.
oh my God, you would be the most dumbest
You really
smart
think the
person.
United States is just one big state?
No,
He thinks
I
it's
know,
one big state.
no, I know it's 50 states, but I'm thinking about it like if there was no borders, it would just be one big state.
It is United States. That's what
Yeah,
United.
I know, but I'm saying if there was no borders to each, like how they got New York State, New Jersey State, and each
That's
state.
why I
Different.
said I went to different states and I'll travel and everything would still be different. I mean, open.
Oh, you see, I didn't hear different. I just heard
That's what I was
states.
trying to
I was
say.
like,
I was saying it a different way. You talking about states in the states, but you thinking one state in the
Oh Lord!
oh man,
So
don't do drugs.
touch this kid's screen. This is why you need to stay
Don't do drugs. Do
stay in
medicine.
school, please.
Don't
Stay
do drugs, kid.
This
Don't
is
do
why you need
drugs.
to stay in school.
Don't get high off life either, because apparently that doesn't work.
Word.
Perfect example.
Yeah, he's high off life right now.
I haven't slept.
You lie.
Make sure you
go
get some sleep, kid.
I didn't go to bed at night.
Sleep deprivation.
I took a
This
nap
is what
every
sleep
15 minutes.
deprivation does to you.
Yo, insane. You know what I did? Before the stream, before we started streaming, I set a timer from like, hold on, I'm gonna pull up every timer I had up. 2:15 p.m., 2:30 p.m., 3:15 p.m., 3:30 p.m. Every fucking 15 or so minutes, I had a timer ready. Just so I can be ready for
Why
the
wouldn't
stream.
you just nap for half an hour? Like what?
Because I just wanted to do it like that because I don't know.
You got
status. Like,
his status. That's it. That's the explanation right there. He's status. But with that being said, I can't believe this kid asked that question, yo. What the hell? What did that? Okay. I feel like that today's topic really is pretty much what we've talked about. So you know what we're gonna do for the rest of the podcast is 1 hour and 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is pretty much promote what we got going on. Talk about it. Talk about it. It needs to start being talked about.
Wait, what needs to? Oh,
so
wait.
people know what's going on or what's to come.
Well, if y'all like listening to music, go check out my SoundCloud account. My SoundCloud account. Go check out my SoundCloud page. www.soundcloud.com/insane. That's INSAYNE. Go check that out. I have music there. I also got 2 songs right now on Spotify. Love Cause and Groupies. Go check that out. Show me some love, support on that. trying to come up with some new songs. Don't have an official date, but when I do, I will be posting that up on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, and stuff like that. So just look out for that.
Or well, with me, obviously, working on my streaming stuff, but yeah, obviously, I've really been locked in on working on the streaming stuff, the podcast. On top of that, I do run a small business, like I said, with trading and marketing and stuff. So if anyone is interested out there that wants to learn how to do that, or is interested in making their money, or and legally, obviously, because I explained it earlier. If you go back in the stream, I went on a rant about it. But yeah, if it's something that you want to do, something that you may know that somebody else needs in their life to make money, you can direct them if you want to me, whatever the case is. I'm here to help and show love. Also, don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channels. Well, yeah, YouTube channel and Facebook. Slash on all platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. You could also follow my Twitter, social, Snapchat, Instagram, all that. It's all in the description down below. You can go ahead and support that. We've been working with my guy
all our social media
shows. We working on some shit. But I'm saying, wait, what?
Yeah, all our social medias is down in the description, right? So
yeah, all our links, everybody's stuff is in the descriptions down below, so you guys can go ahead and just click them all. I haven't seen Spotify, SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook. I have I have Rodriguez YouTube. I have his Twitch. I have his Twitter. I have his Instagram. I have his I think his Facebook's there. I have Lil Don's Twitch. I have his Instagram. I have his Twitter.
Both my Instagrams?
No, the one that you use more that you told me to put. I have that one, and I have their Twitches. So obviously, not everything's gonna be just them. Their links for Twitch are for gaming, and YouTube. For me, all my platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, are for gaming. So if you guys are into that, those are where those are at. Let me show.
Get them a sample.
I don't know what kind of sample, because a couple of clips. Damn, I could have showed the clips we got, but I haven't transferred it to my computer yet. The ones we caught yesterday. Yo, we was done up yesterday. That's fucking hilarious.
I don't think you'll be able to, because remember, Insane, how you release your music? How do you release your music?
I don't like what platform I release it.
Obviously, on all platforms, but like, what do you use to push it out?
Oh, I use TuneCore.
You see, yeah, with the TuneCore, I don't think we'd be able to, like, depending on how we play it. There has to be a certain way to play it, because TuneCore is different with the copyright shit for them. Like, you could literally play your own song and still get copyright for it.
I mean, I have my songs on YouTube also, and I got it on my SoundCloud.
Well, no, you can still get copyright on SoundCloud too. You can. I've seen people.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of stupid, though, if you think about it.
Bro, you could even there's an old thing there was a problem that happened with SoundCloud. You know who Lil Tecca is, right?
Lil Tecca?
Lil Tecca.
Lil Tecca, yeah, I heard of it. I heard him.
Yeah. When he did the Ransom remix with Juice WRLD, when he put it up on his SoundCloud, he got copyrighted. And it was his own song.
Ah, well, I put my song up on SoundCloud and I didn't get copyrighted.
I'm gonna play his song right now, so those that are out there can hear his stuff, and go check it out. Hold on, actually, I messed up.
Seen that Joker background?
Yeah, boy.
Honestly, what you should do is put like that Joker background that you have there, so fire. Put your own face in there. somehow like make your face be drawn in there. I should probably be sickening.
Yeah.
Time to bring New York back. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. Bitches looking at me like they want to give me that wop. Groupies all that I see. You can look but don't touch. Like a movie scene. I be living my life, doing it all, living out my dreams. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. She like the way that I move, the way that I groove. Like a smooth criminal, I be playing it cool. Smooth talker, moonwalker, couldn't walk in my shoes. I be doing it all. Yeah, I'm really that dude. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. LES in the building. 20 Avenue D. Live it up to the fullest. This one goes to the streets. Bust it down if you feel this. Let them know who you be. Team Bliss is the crew. Triple threat, it's a team. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. Bitches is groupies. They be sucking me off. Give me that wop, bitch. I'll be dripping in sauce. She like the way that I move, yeah. She know I'm a boss. I'll be flossed out when I walk out. I'll be doing it all. Bitches is groupies.
I wanna say that this was my first drill song ever. So if y'all like drill music, go check that out. Also, if y'all have
after, go ahead.
After if y'all have any idea on like any concepts that y'all would like to hear from me personally and music, I would like y'all to like, leave a comment below. Let me know what would y'all like to hear from me. I'm very versatile, so I could do almost anything. You just let me know.
Word.
I'm down. I'm down for a challenge. So
he said I'm down for whatever. Down for whatever. Right now, I'm gonna just showcase what I bring to my channel. Obviously, I do a lot of things, but mainly gaming. But here and there, I'll throw different things on my channel to switch it up. But this is a song that I did make with a group of my friends that we officially put out on platforms. So. This is actually my first song we did work on ever. I did freestyle, I did all of that, but this was a real song that we actually created and put together.
Coming for the next lane. I'm strapped up, I'm stacked up for the weekend. Mama gone free.
Also, the video was edited by me when you see the certain effects, and the text on the screen was all done by me.
And I'm getting back, yeah, I'm pulling with my mans. And we getting high now like the sky now. And we getting high now like the sky now.
Baby girl looking so good. We in the drop top, ain't no hood. I'ma hold you down as I should. Tryna be like us, you wish you could, yeah. Baby girl, looking so good. We in the drop top, ain't no hood. I'ma hold you down as I should. Tryna be like us, you wish you could, yeah.
Baby moving in the fast lane, coming through the paint like LeBron James. It's me. Dropping 30 points, and it's showtime. Talking at your face, get you polarized. Dipped out like the Ice King, dropping 30 points, yeah, that's my team. Girl, it's a vibe ting. Take you on a trip to the tropics, slow. Baby, feeling unstoppable. Yeah, you know from the start not to play with my heart. If you fall, I'm falling too. If you can't call, but I'm calling too. I don't wanna fight, but you want me, what you gonna do? Everything changed quick, now I'm gassed off. All the things that you put me through, all your love had me gassed off.
Baby girl looking so good. We in the drop top, ain't no hood. I'ma hold you down as I should. Tryna be like us, you wish you could, yeah. Baby girl looking so good. We in the drop top, ain't no hood. I'ma hold you down as I should. Tryna be like us, you wish you could, yeah.
Pa' ti, mamá, estoy puesto, eres diferente al resto, más te tengo un propuesto, escúchate el directo. Envíame tu ubicación, quiero toda tu atención, no te dejes llevar. Que hablen todos, mi amor, yo te amo un montón, esto va a dominar. Me tienes loco, por ti aguanto todo el alboroto. Los problemas me rompen el coco, pero si no me importa todo loco, yeah. Baby, dime, no quiero que te enchisme. Contigo siempre firme, ready para el weekend, quiero que confirme, pa' contigo irme, yeah.
If I understood Spanish, I would understood what he said, but I don't know what he said.
You went in. But Stat, you're next. You could go ahead and show whatever you want. But yeah, that was pretty much everything that I did back then. But I do gaming as well. I do a lot of different things. I do editing. I do the gaming. I do videos in general. But my main thing on my channel is gaming. So if you guys enjoy gaming and all that, you can go ahead check out my Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And yeah.
Hold on, I gotta hold on before I go. Where is it at? It's right here. So I'm gonna open it up. Is it gonna load? No. Alright, here we go. Leave me alone. So to start with me, if you already know who I am, obviously from this, but if you come, shut up. If you've come from anywhere else, either Slash's, Insane's, or Rodriguez's channels, or in general, go follow my Twitch, because that's where I'm gonna start streaming soon again. Once I get my schedule back together. Obviously, I'm gonna see me on this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, and I said Monday, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, okay. It's gonna see me on this, but on my personal level, every other day between those days, obviously I'm still working with these dudes, the best dudes to be working with, but I'm gonna be working with them. And on my personal level, I'm working on a project right now. It's been fun. This will be my first ever project and me putting out song as an artist. I've been producing for almost 4.5 years, but rapping I only been doing for like 6 months, couple months. Now I'm gonna even put exact number of months, but this is a early taste of like my editing that I did for my cover. Sasha, you can pull it up. So that's basically the idea for my album. I have to put text over here, and I'm probably gonna I don't know. I'm gonna put the print in the corner, but on that That shit is coming out soon. That's something to be looking out for. Not gonna put an exact date because I can't promise anything, but that's gonna be the album cover. Singles I have coming on the way for sure, but that's about it really with me.
Facts. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty much us three. Now it's up to Royalty Rodriguez to talk his shit, and we'll probably end it off after that.
Oh, hey there. How you guys doing?
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, so that's everybody.
He's a Harlow.
So basically, people who don't know me out there, my name is Steven. I go by the name of Royalty Rodriguez, obviously. We here trying to gather around the arena together. That's one of our biggest things that we're trying to do together as a group. We want everybody, to like, share, subscribe to our channel every single time, and come watch us every single time, because we here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, 4 to 6 for 2 hours. Yeah, that's usually his job. So, I'm trying to get it in my head. So, but anyway, so basically, I'm trying to start up a studio. That's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start off a small studio, and hopefully it gets bigger. But right now, I'm thinking small. I'm not thinking enlargement. So at the end of the day, I'm looking to make a studio basically for movies, music videos, anything like that. Basically, for also gather around the arena. What was that? For gather around the arena. Basically, my hobbies more is like these guys love to do music and all that stuff. I love music too as well. I don't do the rapping stuff like they do. I'm more of the DJ and the dancer stuff. So that's the main things I would do within music. Other than that, they're the ones that are the lyrical people. I'm lyrical on the sheets when I need to write a story. That's where I'll be lyrical or something like that. Where I need to write a movie, or where I need to write a TV show or something like that. So right now, I'm working on a TV show, and it's with featuring these guys here with us. And basically, it's gonna be a 5-episode series, and it's already written. It's just being still worked on certain things because setting wise and expenses it's kind of taken to a place. So it kind of is hard when you have to play with expenses, and it's not a huge production. It's a small production. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to accomplish is basically starting up a brand new studio and putting movies and creativity and having full direct concepts of movies that's going to basically attract the audience. So I'm gonna just read this to you so it could just be easier that it'll come out. Galaxy Made Studios is a company that will bring all imaginative movies, and from writing to the big screen. We are full of imagination and creativity to give you stories with action, suspense, horror, and more. We are looking to continue to bring you movies with support. I would like to thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel, Galaxy Made Studios on YouTube, and also giving my videos a thumbs up and commenting with respect. So let me be the first to welcome you guys to Galaxy Made Studios. So basically, that's what it basically is. It's going to be a whole different type of movie and television concept. So everything you would see on the original big screen and they're fighting is their own type of way. Like Marvel does their own type of way. They got the highest CGI. I'm looking to get some type of CGI because I'm not rich to get it yet. So that's why I need your support so we can start getting there to make our CGI to get 10 times better. So like I said, like, share, and subscribe on my Galaxy Made channel, GMS, Galaxy Made on YouTube, Galaxy Made Studios on YouTube. And also don't forget to subscribe on our channel, Gather Around Arena. Don't forget that. But basically, that's what I'm trying to accomplish within it. Also, you have 5 days left. If you're interested, you got 5 days left to go to my YouTube channel and watch Letchworth Village / Hospital Project. You got 5 days left. It is going to come down after the 5th day. And the only reason why it's coming down is because now that movie is going to be remastered. So I'm going to make a brand new, it's not going to be a brand new movie. It's just going to be put down, and I'm going to just make it longer and tell a fuller story. Everybody, I guess, got the full story and in some sense of experience. when they got to watch it. But when it comes down to this new remaster version, this one is going to be the one that's going to tell a full story from beginning to end. But basically, I just started. I just got my GMS made not too long ago. My GMS made not too long ago for my intro. So basically, it's like a Marvel type thing, but it's not Marvel. It's just the opening like you would see within Paramount Pictures and Disney Studios and all that stuff, all that crazy music that they do in the beginning of a movie that you'll see. Status look like he want to say something. Oh, but
it was gonna be stupid.
Oh yeah,
Show
so
the clip.
it's still in working progress. I'm working on certain things. I got my man's can't believe it, Slasher. I got my man Slasher that did a little work on it. We trying to get Status a little work on that, and then after that should be perfect. But other than that, but right now I'm using what we have and what I have now and what was done, but it still could be shown. It's on my YouTube channel now. But like I said, you have 5 days left to watch Electro Village / Hospital Project. Other than that, it's coming down. You can show the intro whenever you're ready.
Well, you can show it on your screen. Just click it and then click the.
I've been waiting on you to work on it.
It says share. And then
I recommend you go see that. It's really good. It's really good. Go see that.
Make sure you put your headphones on if you're using a phone or anything like that, because it's like too low to hear certain things. If you want the full experience, put your headphones on and watch it in the dark.
Yeah, turn off your light.
And Steven, I feel offended.
I'm sorry.
Clench it. Don't forget to clench your.
How do I share the screen again? Oh,
it says share. Wow.
What you also make sure you click the little box that says share audio too. When you share screen.
What?
Share
audio in the bottom left of the black box.
Share your faces.
Share.
Steven's confused. Steven, email.
I don't see nothing.
Email it to the
bottom of your screen. It says share, and then there's like a little TV with a plus sign in it.
Oh,
constipation.
Make sure you. It says share at the bottom too, but click the box that says share audio as well.
Yeah.
When you first click the screen that says share, you're gonna see another screen pop up, and then you're gonna see at the bottom left corner share audio, and then you're gonna click that, and then you could choose whatever you want to share through the tabs section.
It says share.
You're making him go through all this when you could just do it quickly.
That's what I said, yo. Y'all see it?
My mom, bitch. I don't see nothing. I see your faces.
I with that. Status was trying to be a doodle bird.
You see it?
No.
Yep.
Did you click share screen?
Yeah. I thought it was share the whole
I don't
time.
think he's doing it right.
No, you're not doing. Did you click the?
I just shared it right now. Oh, is it sharing?
No, it would have popped up for me. I would have accepted
Chrome. It says Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen.
Oh, that's why I see.
Wow.
Yeah, choose the tab. Choose the tab. Go to where it says share tabs. Like when you click it, you're gonna click share screen, and then go to Chrome tabs, and then you choose it again. Make sure the little share audio is on, and it should work.
No, I gotta do it through my settings. It's telling me.
Oh, because you didn't have it on your thing.
I never really shared my screen through my shit. So.
Well, the reason why I didn't share it is because Steven has the extra effects and stuff he added on his side. He didn't send me the updated version. I only have.
Go on my YouTube channel. Go on my YouTube channel.
You have it up? Okay, hold on.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, insane! Why are you doing that?
I just felt like doing it.
But yeah, that's what it is Galaxy Made Studios, GMS, and I'm also going to start working on like a little store, a small pop-up store somehow, but also it's going to start off with just an online store at the second. So, but it's going to be really small, but it's pretty cool though. Watch when you see it. The sun just came up now. That's crazy.
Ooh.
Shit's official, son.
There you go. Well, that's pretty much everything, everyone. Steven, your mic is muted. That's pretty much everything, everyone. We did meet our hour and 36-minute mark, but like I said, we took this time to just show you and sit here and actually show you what we do. Because we did our podcast, but yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody really knew what we really do. So I took the time and figured out. I was like, you know what? Let us all explain what we do, show what we do, and just so you guys can see for yourself. Shout out to everyone that's supporting. Like I said, make sure you share, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon. A major thing right now is following and supporting and sharing. Those are the main two things. Likes are not that important. The bell count ain't that important. But what is important right now is making sure you guys subscribe, making sure you guys follow, making sure you share the streams out, because that's the most important thing. You gotta let everyone know what we about. Bring them, have a good laugh. Like, don't be greedy. If you having a good laugh, have a good laugh with your friends too. Like, bring your family, everybody in. Show them what we do. You know what I mean? We got, like I said, we got episodes for you guys every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you show. Make sure you show that support.
If you got a single female friend, just bring her through.
So,
like, that's it. Stop being greedy. Share. Like, I need love too. That'd be
you gotta
greedy.
pay.
Shut your face. I'm talking. Right? I'm spreading the love.
Guys,
Get love.
on Facebook and YouTube, and everybody listening to the audio right now on Spotify and soon to be everything else. Stay tuned for everything. We're trying our hardest and working our hardest to get things done. With your guys' help, we can move things faster. So if you guys can help support our channels, like especially the podcast channel, especially for Steven, we can help push everything, get everyone's dreams and goals into play, and bring you guys happiness. So we appreciate you guys. And go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you're watching this stream over on YouTube, go ahead and click the screen right here. This is going to be the recent video that we did for our episode.
Hey.
Also, click the bottom right side. Hey, Zane.
Hey, Zane.
And click the bottom right side where the profile picture pops up. It'll bring you directly to our channel. Go ahead and check it out. Watch all the videos. Let us know what you think. Comment when you're done watching it, or comment when you're watching it. Hey, whatever you prefer. But we appreciate you guys. It's been Gather Around the Arena. It's been real. Stay Roman, y'all.